I'm gonna hold on. I might use my mic for a little bit, just until the pain comes. I just need to grab some water, and I'll be right back. Love the work, Lilith. Love the work. The work. Ugh. Alright. I was thinking, do we add a cover to this? Like a roof? Or do we just leave it as is? Maybe leave this one open, not so close. That's what I'm thinking. Thankfully, no one's using the Wi-Fi this time, so you might have slightly better connection. Still not great though. Yeah, when people are fighting for the Wi-Fi, it's pretty rough. I'd rather actually. I don't want. Enjoy the. Thank you for the lurk, Lewis. Is that too plain Jane? Yeah, I think the throat's okay as long as I'm a little bit quiet. And drinking water. It kind of tends to hurt towards the end of the day, just because I've obviously used it during the day. But I'll be good. I kind of like that it's kind of plays basic. You can see the arch on this one, and then when you're on that one, let me just turn on the music. We do need to figure out what we're gonna do with what's on the top left tab? Is it Tweakeroo? I don't know what Tweakeroo is. The top left, that is Simple HUD Enhanced. toggle on and off. All good. It's very handy to have, especially if you like quality of life mods. Okay. So this is going to have to get stripped back. See, my issue, right, is this water is going to have to be either all the same height, or it's going to be varying heights. But if it's varying heights, it's not going to make sense. But if it's coming from a source this way, then that would have to be higher than this. I think we'll worry about that last, because we can always like terraform a higher point. I don't know if that bridge is actually gonna... I don't think we add a bridge here. I think we just wall this off. We could even just circle this wall around here and maybe do some terraforming behind this house. I feel like that's probably the best way to do it. Otherwise we're really expanding it. That's okay. Future me problem. So we've actually done quite a bit today. More than I expected. This probably needs to be brought out the whole way, right? Maybe level it here. Because I don't know how I'm going to do this. So I'm just walking through in my mind what we can do and where. I would like to do the water now, but I'm just thinking ahead. So that's... I think this is going to be green space here. That will be probably a combined house. That's going to get chopped down to a single story, because I don't want to be looking out that window into a house. That's a green space here, so this is going to have 1 and 2 green spaces. Yeah, I'm happy with that. This is a road that's going into 1, 2, 3 houses. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. That we need to do. This we need to do. Man, the Minecraft music just slaps. Here. We could even make this come out a little bit more, just because you have so much space here. I think we're gonna take away 1, 2, 3. We need to do the roads. Okay. Yeah, let's do the water now. Funnily enough, I actually now I really need to go to the bathroom. Just as we're about to do water. I will be back in just a moment. And then we're going to do from that bridge to this bridge. Attempt. I'll be back. music's too loud. Damn. It's probably, yeah. Is that better? All good, all good. Before we start this, I think we might need to reset our whatchamacallits, right? Yo, Water, welcome on in. How you traveling? Oh, really? Already? These guys are so annoying. I don't think we need to mark where the spawn chunk is, so that can come out. I'm gonna do like green stuff here, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Okay. Actually, because we're gonna do some digging, let's get this short grass. Yeah, apologies, I'm super quiet. If you don't hear anything, just let me know and I'll type it. I feel like this is a nice height. Probably mine down too. Alright, so we need two. Let's get some shulkers because we're gonna fill them up. sorry, chat just disappeared. What year did I start streaming? Not sure actually. That's a good question. I think I streamed maybe just before COVID. But I didn't really like properly stream, I guess, in terms of actually talking to people. In terms of like this world and everything you see, that would be start of last year. I'd say that I feel like 2025 would probably be the year I would actually call myself a streamer. Personally. But I guess everyone's different. Oh, thank you for the lurk water. Yeah, I still can't believe I actually have a cut in my throat. It's kind of bullshit. Not gonna lie. It's like the one thing I need for work as well as streaming is to be able to talk. Oh well. It hopefully will clear up in like a couple of days. As long as we take care of ourselves. Okay. So that's like the width, right? Let's say, okay, let's just get rid of this. That's going to go all the way down to the bottom. I want there to be a further indent in the middle bit, because that kind of just makes sense. Let's chunk these out of our way. We're not going to be doing anything more on the bridge, so... Yeah, it sounds like it. I haven't listened to Minecraft music like in game for so long. So it's really weird hearing it now. It doesn't sound like the music that I would typically associate with Minecraft. It really has such a great score. Yeah, it's fantastic music in its own right. Unfortunately, when it comes to nostalgia, it's very hard to beat. So the fact that it holds up on its own is pretty commendable. It's got the peaceful whimsy down. Whimsy. There's a few like high tones there. Doesn't necessarily mean it's sad. Okay. What are we missing here? Bucket of water. Let me grab that before I forget. We're not filling in the water right now. But I know that I will want a bucket of water in my inventory. The face is gone. Where was the face? Do I play with no totems? I play with totems when I'm entering like a dangerous area. But I don't really play with totems because when totems were introduced to the game, I wasn't playing it. So I never really got used to them, and I like to use my offhand. I'm just weird that way. But I think if I'm going into an ancient city, I'll have a totem. Or if I was say we're going to like bastions, I'll probably have a totem with me. Have I ever popped a totem? In this world, no. In hardcore, no. No, I don't think I've ever popped a totem in hardcore. I have with Simon, yeah, like outside of hardcore. Yeah, for sure. But not in the hardcore. Not Not that I think that really makes a difference, does it? Okay, what do I want to do here? I'm just trying to think of a color palette. I'm thinking mud. But I don't know if mud's going to be too dark. Can't do stone. Could do sand. Maybe a mixture of mud and sand. Can't use brown concrete powder because that's going to turn into natural concrete. I think mud and sand, that might be too much of a contrast. I think we need something to break between them. Could try and use dripstone. Could also try basalt. Gravel we can use. I'm gonna try and go with this combo. See what we can conjure up. Also mix in dirt if we want with the dripstone. But I want to put like a sandy bit here. So I want to be able to get or we turn that straight into a dock. What's the plan for getting the water in? So the water is going to come from a river that flows from up here. And this is actually meant to go all the way until up here, where the ice is. That was my original idea. Have it go down here, turn, come this way, and flow into here, and then split, one going to the ocean there, along that path, and the other one going through the town, and then hitting the waterfall here. So that's the plan. Or the general big picture, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice long windy river, correct. Guess we gotta just start placing blocks, right? I was thinking we could do either that on the bottom, mixed with mud, real quick question. Yeah, what's the question? Can you see the river and the tree from when you look from the side of the temple? Which? Oh, where you're located? No, I don't think you can. Because you're... Nah, because you got the mountain there. Or are you talking about this tree? Yeah, I think you're talking about the one up there, aren't you? Where you're located, water. Can't see that. You can see that tree, and there will be a river going that way. Nah, you can't see it. We might actually need to sleep a few times doing this because we haven't lit up the area. And I don't want there to be a creeper going off over here. So maybe we don't have that in the middle, we have it on the edges. Let's just do a sample here before we commit to the full river. We'll do that for the base. It's pretty dark. But I guess we're going to have water on top. If we mix in dripstone. And surround that with dirt. Kind of. Yo, Grog, welcome on in. How are we? I think I do want the dripstone. Good morning. How are you traveling? We've done a bit of building, Grog. Don't know if you can tell. We've done a few things here and there. And we listen to some Minecraft music whenever it likes to pop up in the world. And a bridge. So if I get rid of this. Yeah, it's the second bridge in the spawn. Which is kind of nice. Then we gotta like bring that up, right? And that's all gonna be underwater. We do this side as well. Oh shit. We can fix this later. Bring that there. Let me just do that, huh? And have that as like a little bit of an accumulation. I want to see what this looks like underwater. Is this a big enough area to sample? I think so. Let's fill this completely in. I want to get an idea of where and what would look nice in terms of the water height. Twitch hasn't been letting you type for the past 5 minutes. That sucks. That's Twitch be doing twitchy things. Let's go with that. Cool. Okay, so that's a sample. Without water, mind you. Because water is definitely going to change how it looks. I might do this without the shaders on. Sure we have an water source in here, don't we? Thank you.
I feel a profound sense of joy at realizing that we're making a river. Even if I should have figured it out minutes ago, Lamau.
Yeah, we're getting there. I remember mapping out the blue dye for this. Being like, oh, this is gonna be great when it's built. It's like close to over a year now since we've done that. Long time coming. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Clark ZA. Welcome on in, Clark ZA. We be doing some water today. Seeing the new mob models with the latest drop. Prepare for baby chicken memes for the next year. I've heard about the change. I actually haven't seen any of the images. I'm trying to go spoiler free. But they have that. I know they've changed the baby stuff. I haven't seen the changes. It's really hard to go spoiler free on the internet. But it helps that I'm also a little bit blind when it comes to looking at a screen, so that works. Okay, so that is all there. I can't delete my comments, but I can delete the others. That's funny. I saw it through a video. They actually went to the Minecraft video and it grew on me more. Going spoiler free is a great way to troll your chat too. Is it actually? I still see the deleted comments, Bird. It doesn't actually delete them for me. Nice try though. Don't read the deleted. I don't think that's how it works. The mind does what the mind wants. Don't read them. I'll try not to. No promises. Okay, so if we bone meal this, you tried. That's what matters. No, that's not what I want to bone meal. Okay, maybe we just light this up. I'd rather not be skipping nights anyway. Unless we get. I'm really starting to not become a fan of the Phantom. Like, I used to not like it, but I thought it was kind of gimmicky. But I'm getting to a point now where I kind of really don't like the Phantom. It's bad. Go away. So I think we'll bring in some sea pickles. That'll give us some light, right? We did it to ourselves. I didn't vote in the mob vote that gave us the phantom, so I'm not included in that. The Enderman that keeps dropping grass everywhere. The audacity. What did I want? I wanted some sea pickles. I don't know if I want to add kelp. I do want to add some color though. I think that would look great. Let's do that. Wait, if we bone meal, I'm sure if we bone meal these, they grow, right? I'm right. Am I right? I am not right. How do you grow these? Let's just... We're going to need to make a sea pickle farm. Some music coming. Use bone meal on an underwater sea pickle placed on top of a living coral block. Creates more sea pickles. Ah, that's how you do it. I knew it was bone meal. Thank you, Cookie. We are missing. We're missing something. What is it? I think I know what it is. farm after it's redeemed. That is so ominous. Now let's get rid of this rain. Kind of also want maybe not full blocks. Maybe go with like it's not mossy cobble would look good here. That is something that we need to explore. No. What do we do that? Maybe just do like that. Okay. I think we do something like this. Do I need silk touch? Yes. And it's on these that we have like the coral going on. Because if we splatter the coral everywhere, usually it has to like attach to stuff, right? That's how it works. I don't want to add the coral blocks because I think it's going to be way too colourful. But is this looking too like too much? Maybe too much green down the middle. Yeah, that looks better. So that going all the way through. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Too much coral. Oh. Don't punch it. It's too much color. I think having it on rocks here and there is nice. That's better. Okay. And this height I've seen people talk about them, but I haven't actually seen them. I'm trying to go spoiler free, but hey, that's it's the internet. What can we say? Might even get rid of these snippets where there's sand. I think that's gonna go away. I think we'll get rid of that. I want to put a tree here. What do you mean? You only see what you meant to see on the internet all the time. What do you mean? Wait, what? Oh, we didn't check it with shaders. What's it look like with shaders? Oh yeah, that's a vibe. You'll only see it if I search for it. A lot of my algorithm feed is Minecraft. Purely because, well, hey, we've spent how long in this world? Statistics. Times played. Spent 25 days. IRL days in this game. It be what it be. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this. So if we're gonna do this on scale, we're gonna have to get a lot more mud. And probably more sand. So I guess let's take a chill and let's go destroy some mangrove. Get some mud and some mangrove wood as well. Take those two. Yeah, we've been building today, Moa. We've done some work here and there. We've done a community garden, which I really love. Turned out really nice. We built a bridge. I feel like we've done a lot today. Done some pathing, added more shrubs. Re-added or redid a blacksmith, which I really like this change. But yeah. Oh, and we also finished the stable as well, didn't we? Wow, jeez, we've done a lot. So yeah, we need mangrove wood, and we also need mangrove. Not mangrove. Mud. Which way is the mangrove? That's to the desert. I'm gonna pick this up. I was actually gonna do some mining of. What's the obsidian? today, but I always forget. Thank you for the hydrate. Pick up the water bottle, and the cat's like, "Excuse me, is that for me?" Oh, thank you for the lurk. You know a streamer that didn't always have a water bottle with them? Couldn't be moved water in his chat. It's very true. Could be tea or coffee, that's true. I have been drinking a little bit more tea. Just for the throat. Obviously not hot tea, but we're getting there. We need to get more. I think we need to get more netherite tools. I think that's going to be a plan for the future. So I think I want to do like mass gathering of resources. Just so we're good for like a little bit. Having to fix our tools every so often. Oh, Panic, welcome on in. How you going? Yeah, I got the mic on. I'm just being a little bit quiet. Apologies if you can't hear me. I didn't even realize you pinned the message. Not bad. Mild headache, but it's alright. That's not good. Headaches suck. Not fun at all. You accidentally... Nah, you're good, water. Actually, I don't want this expanding. Oh, panic! You want to see what we're gonna do for the river? I might just stay here. Our pig's probably gonna need pairing soon anyway. Alright, one sec. Do another strip. That should tie us over for a little bit. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's the vibe. It's that guy I keep hearing. So I'm gonna do deep slate with dirt, basalt in the corners, mud, sand, and then we're gonna do like a coral rock kind of vibe. And then to keep it lit, we'll use sea pickles. Deep slate? When did I say deep slate? I don't remember saying deep slate. I said deep slate when I was looking at the blackstone. Oh, yeah, no, that wouldn't have worked. Good thing I didn't say it. Didn't think it. We're gonna need more sand. Let's see if we can do a bigger section here. And we go from there to here. What's happened to chat? There you are. Oh. Music. Funny thing is though, I'm not actually sick. Like I feel perfectly fine. Except for the throat. I would probably call it injured rather than being sick. I was sick, but I'm not sick anymore. Recovering. Yeah, I'd say recovering. What's under here? Oh. Nice little cave. Do you hear that? Where's the skelly? You above us? I can't be bothered messing with that audio. So we're gonna do the salt, right? On these bits. Oh, also panic. Have you seen the community garden we've made? I'm pretty chuffed with it. This is the entrance. Kind of basic. You got like all the flowers. Got some stuff going on. You can go down here. Got like a little work table in the middle. And then you got all that stuff. I think it's adorable. Really happy with how that turned out. Especially considering what used to be there. Much better. Thank you for the hydrate water. Whoa. Where is this guy? Here you are, in the water. Yeah, the music's so good. I just wish I didn't have to pause to turn our music off every time. It's probably a bot that we could use. I need to look into it. So we do that. You have your doubts as a very specific task. One can dream. One can dream. So we're gonna do dripstone, right? We do a little bit of a bigger one. I don't mind covering this up, it's going to be easy to find again. What's this about specific air pockets? We don't have any air pockets. I don't know what you mean. New year, new me. What air pocket? Where? I don't see any air pockets. Oh wait, you just did fill the void. Sorry, I'm completely not clued in. Let's do a stack.
Lil Moo, pretty just redeemed fill the void.
Yep. I got there. I got there in the end. Look at that. That's right. I'm doing more than a stack. Wow, look at me. That's called getting more bang for your buck right there. I fill noodle caves around. Wait, hold on. Around your big builds for therapeutic reasons. I tend to do a shulker's worth each session, so one stack feels like weak sauce to me. Grog does not have a point. That is wrong. I disagree. Well, Grog, we did more than one stack. We did 2 and a fraction. How about that? Huh? So good. Honestly, you feel the same. Sucks for you guys then. Haha. No, it's okay. I'm only kidding. We'll get there in the end. What's it called? I reduced the no, I don't like this. I don't like that at all. I reduced the cost. That's how nice I am. Right, chat. So nice. Um, you did. Mm. So if anything, Cookie, Panic should be thanking you. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's do the left side here. I should do more for Cookie's reading. Sure. Cookie, where do you want to fill in more? In the past now, just like the law, it's not retrospective. I don't think. I'm pretty sure the law is retrospective. I hate to break it to you. I'm pretty sure the law is retrospective. I don't know who told you that, but you are being lied to. And the good thing is, I'm the law around here. So, we can do whatever we want. How good's that? I say that, but it's actually Twitch TOS. That's the real law. Maybe we bring some sand in to try and bleed it. Down. I hear the song and I just like, yep, gotta let it play. Okay, so that's looking good. We need more sand. I think we have plenty of storage. We'll use the new bridge. Alright, so let's grab that. I can't wait to get this done. It's like I'll use that to make sure I don't hit something when I fly in. What are we getting? Sand. feel like we're probably gonna need that. Ooh, okay. Oh, now we're alone with our thoughts. Just kidding. Ooh.
I'm quite alright with it. I consume my relatives on a daily basis. Just as long as they aren't being replaced as a whole block by block. It's a slow and painful death. I say as I help my brother with his science project.
What are you okay? I'm very confused. I don't. I'm not sure. They haven't replied back with okay. Or that they are okay. I don't know, seems normal for water. Possibly typing. Oh, true, might be typing. You think water evaporated? How long have you been sitting on that one for? Okay, so the water's gonna go up to this height. So this needs to be changed. Water is not okay. Just want to sleep real quick. Okay, so see, we're gonna have to work on this section here. So I don't want this to be water. So I'm gonna do it up to here. Ah. Am I missing anything? Don't think so. Everything else we can do is going to be above water, or needs the water to work with.
Water, are you okay? Moo asks as I have my 12th crash out of the day because I'd what I'm doing.
So I take that as a no. We're gonna have to figure out what to do with this. See, normal. There. Cool. So Alright, so that is that. And that's the height of the river, which gives us about a block here. So probably bring this out and border it. So you have like maybe next to nothing to walk to. Maybe a little dock for like a little canoe or something. I want to turn this into a location for a tree. I think a tree going out this way, maybe a willow. That's what it looks like from here. It's getting there. And what's it look like from the other side? Yeah, no, it's looking good. Now we have to do it all the way to there. This is like just the beginning. We're gonna be doing so much of this. Let's get rid of that, and then we also got to tidy up this as well. That's going to get tidied up when we do landscaping there, same there, and that needs to be tidied up. Same with that. I don't know what we're going to do with this. I'm really not sure.
MC Music.
Good old Minecraft. I think once we do more of like this throughout the city, like reworking, revamping, and adding, I think this is going to come out really nice. But I think that might be me done for today, guys. Oh, actually, hold on, before we go, I need to check the storage here because I think that might be a little bit chaotic. If this is producing upwards of 7,000 an hour, we might need to expand the storage here. Let's grab that so it's in our inventory. And let's grab that, otherwise we're gonna forget it's there. It's not too crazy. Let's just expand it now, whilst I remember. So much, not a lot of string, but we're definitely getting gunpowder, which is great. Alright, I think we're going to raid on out, people, and then I'm going to go to bed. Um, do, 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 do. Right. Thank you for joining part 2 of today's stream. Hope you guys had fun. Now let's send you guys. Yo, Simon. Hold on. Simon, we gotta show you. We're about to wrap up, but I want to show you because you haven't seen it. We finished. Raid to Simon. Simon's streaming. Oh, perfect. There we go. Alright, I'll wait till he's up and running. But we finished the temple. We just need to do some landscaping. But this guy is done. We got some cow heads at the entrance. 10 minutes. We can hang around for 10 minutes. That's fine. Yeah, temple's done. And we have a stable with a horse. Simon needs his color palette. Yeah, Simon need. Oh, Simon. Wait, have we told Simon? I don't think we've told Simon, have we? Been waiting for him to pop in. Simon, are you there? Are you in chat? We can do interiors anytime. There's no wait on that. No, please don't do pet check. For oh no. Yo, Simon, welcome. We're making a gated community in Spawn Town that is for OG chatters that have been here since this world started, and you have a plot, good sir. You have 1, 2, and 3 plots unclaimed. And you got to think of a color. It doesn't need to be right now, but you got to think of a color palette or a theme that you want, and we'll build it. To give you an idea, this is Bird's house. It is meant to be a koala. Oh, I don't think it's meant to be a koala, but it ended up looking like a koala. You got Cookie's cottage core house, and you got Panic's Neapolitan ice cream house. So you just got your 6-month badge as well. Yo, hold on. Oh, that is the mission. Oh, thank gosh. I was like, do I need to make another cow badge? Zara doing something big today, so maybe house can be done for celebration. Yeah, we could do it next stream. I'll do it when they're on because can I have a blacksmith as your theme? Yeah, it's it's all it's up to you. Think on it. But yeah, that's what's happening here. Other than that, we've just been like building. Like I mentioned, we did the temple. That's finished. We did a stable. That's done. We did a bridge today. And we did a community garden as well, which I'm really happy with. I'm really happy with the community garden. And we started on the water. That's your theme, and you like loads of dark colors like blackstone. Okay, I can work with that. Every village needs a blacksmith. Surprised you built 2 bakeries yet no blacksmith. Guilty. Guilty. Actually guilty. But it's filling up. Like, I'm getting there. Still need to work on this section though. Yeah. We'll get to it. Well, if you think about it, you could bake your swords, making the bakery of blacksmith into the sky. That's true. 3rd bakery. Yeah, it's on the other side of town. That checks out. Should probably keep an eye out for like more diamond zomboids. Watch a video. Pond. Wait. I'm confused. What's going on? Oh, this is about the new. It's the teaser update. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, bear with me one moment. Because I gotta figure this out. Alright, I cannot see chat right now. If we go bomb, I go full screen there. Oh, why is that such low quality? That's better. Now we add. Oh, we got way too much going on.
Hi, I'm Agnes, and I'm about to tell you about the next game drop. I'm at Skansen, a nature park here in Stockholm, because this place has something to do with the new drop.
That's so loud, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. That is way too loud. Okay, so it's not that. We go window capture. Ah, that's what we do, sorry. Oh boy, that was way too loud. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so you guys see that? Yes. Let's turn that down. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's have a look at what this is going to be. There we go. Alright, you guys ready? Promise won't be too loud.
Hi, I'm Agnes, and I'm about to tell you about the next game drop. I'm at Skansen, a nature park here in Stockholm, because this place has something to do with the new drop. I come here quite often for the nature and the old buildings, but this drop is less about those things and more about all these friends, the animals who lives here. In last year's spring drop, we refreshed some areas of the Minecraft world, and this spring we are doing something similar, but for our mobs. Most mobs have looked the same since they were introduced,
oh my god, the pigs are so
and we
cute.
thought that it's about time to give them a little facelift. But I'm not talking about the grown-up mobs, even though you're
so
absolutely
fluffy.
adorable. I'm talking about the babies. Cute.
So what did they do? What have they done? What have they done? What is that? It's tiny. What the heck? They made nuggets. They have made nuggets, my gosh. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay, so before... Oh, it's got little horns. Okay, that's cute. What's happened to the head? Oh my god, the head. Wait, that's before. Hold on.
Ah, look at the pig.
Okay, the pigs are cute. I like the pigs.
Those tiny, tiny legs and then kind of like a stubby body. It's so cute. So, in
Looks like a puppy almost.
the next drop, we are revisiting
I'm sorry, but the nuggets. What have they done? What have they done to the chicken?
our dear baby mobs. They're getting new visuals, so new models and new textures.
And there's one of the babies.
Currently, most of the baby mobs in Minecraft are kind of just scaled down, grown up. So in the code, it's kind of if baby, if so, make the body smaller and keep the head. So they have tiny bodies and big heads. But now, with this next drop, the amazing artists have made custom models and texture for the babies, and they are so pretty.
Oh,
The chicken babies, they are my new favorite. They are just like, this cube with feet really remind me of those like head footers that all children draw.
a head foot? I don't think I've heard of that before. That's really cute though.
Oh, the little pigs.
I love their like little legs that I have for the pig, and you have this like big body.
And the eyes. Most Minecraft mobs, have these eyes with 2 pixels. It's a black pixel and a white pixel, and I love that. Like, these are the Minecraft eyes. And now, with the new baby models, most of the babies have just 1 pixel.
The chicken has like just some simple black pixels. The pig has some simple black pixels.
I'm quite Minecraft nerdy, but I think it's like a thing that now we have 1 pixel eyes for babies. It's something I like with that. It's cool. We changed it from 2 pixels to 1 pixel. How do I? Oh no! Here we have all the kittens and the wolf puppy. The wolf. The new kittens and wolf puppies, they are so fluffy, and that is also so true, to how it is in the real world. Like if you look at the puppies, like it's so fluffy, you kind of just want to cuddle with them.
Yeah, I think especially for the wolves, they look like little teddy bears. It's very adorable.
And one nice things with the puppies and kittens is that there are also new sounds for them.
Previous ones, I believe, were just up-pitched adult sounds, but for these, she actually went and created new sounds that I think fit these mobs definitely much better.
Baby rabbit. What? Who cares?
Ah, and the rabbits. They also turn so fluffy and like with this fluffy tail.
We kind of wanted to imitate the real-world rabbit, where it's this fluffy creature with like kind of short limbs.
It doesn't matter because they're all just gonna get themselves killed jumping off freaking blocks. Like, well, what's the point? Fix the AI before you fix the skin. Sorry, I'm getting emotional about this.
And for the rabbits, it's not only the babies that got like an update to the visuals. We also updated the models and textures for the grown-up rabbits.
They didn't fix the AI for it, did they? They've done everything but what they needed to do. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks good. Like, I think this is definitely a step in a good direction. Every time I see a rabbit, it just kills itself. Every time.
Oh no, the animations are so cute as well. Oi!
And it kind of like sidetracks a little bit. Maybe just kind of like thinking what the player is doing.
Yeah, that's creepy. I'm with you, Cookie. That's creepy. That's like you're out exploring and then you just have a rabbit sitting there staring at you, like watching you. Like I don't like that.
Emotional attachment with mobs is one design pillar for this drop, and another thing that's part of that is also that we are making name tags craftable.
Why is that like a big thing?
I think this drop for sure will make me play even more with mobs. I am very much into like role-playing, storytelling, build.
So now you don't need to deal with villagers. Now you can make it yourself. Isn't that kind of like taking away from a different game mechanic they have? I'm so confused.
Building a lot in survival and kind of cute decorative builds for my stories. So now it's just going to be even more animals in those. Also actually the craftable name tags. I love naming things, and I'm just going to name things even more because that's important part of storytelling. Like when I tell stories and things have names, they become part of the story. So these things we talked about today are actually available for testing.
Oh, yeah, no, our streams